Shout out to all the people in Milwaukee watching this who love the Brewers. You guys are good. You guys are just downright good. You've won 9 straight games. Do you know how hot the Brewers are? They have won 34 out of their last 43 games. Can you imagine starting a season 34-9? You'd say, wow, 34-9. As a matter of fact, you'd get the stat. My favorite stat. I don't have this, Coca, so you may not want to put this in the show, but I think this is my favorite stat. Any team that starts 34-9 is going to make the playoffs. I'm throwing it out there. It's so irresponsible. We have no budget to have the stats people on the line with us. I mean, listen, I love Ken and Alex. Shout out. You guys do a great job. But do you have the stats? Jack, I know you're going to have some of the great clips out there that you'll all appreciate on Nothing Personal's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube channels. Hit subscribe for crying out loud, please. There's no way that we should be this far behind Pablo's show just because he's one of the 100 best podcasts of all time doing 7-figure deals with The Athletic. Please give me a small break. But my point is, you go 34-9 during a 43-game stretch to start the season, I would say that even I couldn't screw that up. But doesn't that follow then that any 34-9 during the course of a season should be enough to get you to the playoffs? And then you'd say, no, David, because what if you started 9-34? And then you go 34-9, then you're only 500. And being 500 in the middle of August, you're in the race, but you're certainly by no means a guarantee. Well, the Brewers were not 9-34. The Brewers actually were 39-35 before this streak started, and now they're 73-44. Just think about that. They have the best record in baseball. They have won 9 games or more in a row, like their current streak, twice already this season. That's never happened to the Brewers, ever in their franchise history. They've had 3 8-game winning streaks. That's happened never in their history. 3 8-game winning streaks in the same season. Is this the year? Do the gambling minds and the people at DraftKings believe that the Milwaukee Brewers are the team to beat in the National League? Coca, give it to them straight. I want you to deliver this news because I'm not going to deliver it. I'm not going to deliver the news that the odds to win the World Series are still so heavily favored in terms of the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm not delivering that. I'm not delivering the news that no one believes in the Brewers because they have had no postseason success. I'm not going to say that. I am not going to be the one to say that the Brewers' last World Series was 1982, where they lost to Ted Simmons and the St. Louis Cardinals. I am not saying that. I am not going to say that the Brewers are made up of a team of people that you'd say, my God, it's a White Sox reject. Nope, I'm not saying that either. What I'm saying to you is that you find me a better starting staff than they have in Milwaukee. Go. Now, it's true. Jacob Mizorowski is on the injured list. It's called rest. He'll be back, I promise. Woodruff, back from surgery. Guess what? Consistently good. And are you sleeping on your game 1 starter? Mr. Peralta? Hard to hit. Now, why does this all mean something to me? Why? Not because of the Brewers Alumni Home Run Derby. That was our first Brewers match. Not because of Jacob Mizorowski and the fact that he's injured, and he did have a T-shirt giveaway yesterday, which is amazing. It's a quickie. You bring him up, he becomes popular. You go to a quick local manufacturer and say, make me 25,000 T-shirts. Can you have it done in 2 weeks? Hell yeah. China, forget it. We're doing it right here, right in Little Havana. We can do it. Licensed, not licensed, we're good. No, we're not talking because of that. There's no way, Coca, you just found this. But you just found a 35-8. Hold on. All right. We're not going to stop the show, but I will actually say this because this is hard for me to believe. And the problem is what you're saying. Coca did some research with people on the chat at Nothing Personal with David Samson YouTube channel. And he found that the 2005 Oakland Athletics had a 35-8 record during a 43-game stretch, which would be better than 34-9. 35-8 is one game better. And he found that they finished 88-74 and missed the playoffs. So here's the thing. The Brewers are 73-44. If they finish 88-74, it means they go 15-30 over their last 45. And if they go 15-30 over their last 45, there is a chance they will miss the playoffs. But in 2005, Coca, I don't believe there was the expanded wild card yet. So 88-74 was not going to get you a wild card generally. I mean, obviously the 06 Cardinals were a exception, but I believe they were a division winner at like 85 or 86 games. But again, that's just straight out of my head. Absolutely no reason to believe I'm right. But you found it very quickly, which leads me to believe that maybe there are other teams, but no way. That's during the season. To start a season 35-8, you're making the playoffs. I'm sticking to it, Coca. 34-9, start a season, you're never missing the playoffs. 34-9 during the season with expanded wild card. How about we give that as the proviso? You're never missing the playoffs.